fateful moonlit nights, sacrificed without a fight, a victim of a circumstance. Now that I've become aware and I've exposed this tragedy, a sadness grows inside of me. It all seems so unfair. I'm learning all about my life by looking through her eyes. Just beyond the churchyard gates, where the grass is overgrown, I saw the writing on her stone. I felt like I would suffocate in loving memory of our child, so innocent, eyes open wide. I felt so empty as I cried, like part of me had died. I'm learning all about my life by looking through her eyes. And as her image wandered through my head, I wept just like a baby as I lay awake in bed. And I know what it's like to lose someone you love, and this felt just the same. She wasn't given any choice, desperation stole her voice. I've been given so much more in life. I've got a son, I've got a wife. I had to suffer one last time to grieve for her and say goodbye, relive the anguish of my past, to find out who I was at last. The door has opened wide, I'm turning with the tide, looking through her eyes. Where did we come from? Why are we here? Where do we go when we die? What lies beyond and what lay before? Is anything certain in life? They say life is too short, the here and the now, and you're only given one shot. But could there be more? Have I lived before? Or could this be all that we've got? If I died tomorrow, I'd be alright, because I believe that after we're gone, the spirit carries on. to think that was the end, but that was before. I'm not scared anymore. I know that my soul will transcend. I may never find all the answers, I may never understand why, I may never prove what I know to be true, but I know that I still have to try. If I died tomorrow, I'd be alright, because I believe that after we're gone, the spirit carries on. Move on, be brave, don't weep in my grave, because I am no longer here. But please never let your saw the signs. You never said a word. You couldn't take another day. Carry me to the shoreline. Bury me in the sand. Walk me across the water, and maybe you'll understand. Once the stone you're crawling under is lifted off your shoulders, once the cloud that's raining over your head disappears, the noise that you'll hear is the crashing down of hollow years. She's not the kind of girl you hear about. She'll never want another. She'll never be without. She'll give you all the signs. She'll tell you everything, then turn around and walk away. Carry me to the shoreline. Bury me in the sand. Walk me across the water, and maybe you'll understand. Once the stone you're crawling under is lifted off your shoulders, once the cloud that's raining over your head disappears, the noise that you'll hear is the crashing down of hollow years. Carry me to the shoreline, and maybe you'll understand. Once the stone you're crawling under is lifted off your shoulders, once the cloud that's raining over your head disappears, the noise that you'll hear is the crashing down of hollow years. Once the stone you're crawling under, once the stone you're live another day, climb a little higher, find another reason to stay. Ashes in your hands, mercy in your eyes. If you're searching for a silent sky, you won't find it here. Look another way, you won't find it here. So die another day. Is there ever really a right time? You had led me to believe someday you'd be there for me. When the stars above aligned, when you weren't so consumed, I kept looking for the clues. So I waited in the shadows of my heart, and still the time was never right, until one day I stopped caring and began to forget why I longed to be so close, and I disappeared into the darkness, and the darkness turned to pain, never went away, until all that remained was buried deep beneath the surface. A shell of what things could have been, tired bones beneath the veil of guarded secrets all too frail. Sad to think I never knew you were searching for the words, for the moment to emerge. Yet the moment never came. You couldn't risk my fragile frame, until one day you stopped caring and began to forget why you tried to be so close, and you disappeared into the darkness, and the darkness turned to pain and never went away, until all that remained was buried deep beneath the surface. I would scream just to be heard, as if yelling at the stars. I was bleeding just to feel. You would never say a word, kept me reaching in the dark, always something to conceal. Until one day I stopped caring and began to forget why I longed to be so close, and I disappeared into the darkness, and the darkness turned to pain and never went away, until all that remained was buried deep beneath the surface. Beneath the surface.